Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great and I hope everybody had a great weekend. You already know why I'm here. I'm back to bring you guys some more job opportunities. And in this video right here, we have some part-time jobs. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. This one is coming from a company that I featured on the channel probably like a couple of months ago, and I actually have a subscriber that got hired with this company. You're going to see her comment right here, and the name of the company is Hiring, okay? So they're looking for a client specialist to work part-time. Now this job does have state hiring restrictions. They're only able to hire in the following 31 states. Check to see if your state is there. If your state is there, you will be able to work with this company. If it's not, check out my nationwide playlist of companies that hire anywhere in the US, okay? So let's get into the details. With this job right here, client specialists meet with hiring management regularly to talk through challenges and opportunities around work. You're going to prepare for these meetings by being ready to discuss pertinent topics such as project statuses, client issues, and opportunities for client improvement. You will also participate in client calibration calls. You're going to be proactive and a good communicator because you're going to be responsible for keeping the client relationship worthwhile for both the client and hiring, and for escalating to hiring management in a responsible manner if the relationship becomes strained. You're going to serve as an escalation point person for difficult customer or user interactions, and you may need to deep dive into customer situations or propose customer solutions for excellent customer service to clients. And so you're going to work closely with team managers to craft knowledgeable articles and or client documentation so that the work may be performed by other team members in their absence. And you may also be asked to partner with the marketing team to write articles or content about the best way to do specific pieces of work based on their experience. And so you do need keen problem solving skills, strong active listening skills, be able to use and model positive language to help customers and clients know that they are being heard and that their problems will be solved. You will need stamina in problem solving and the ability to maintain a positive attitude even on a tough day. You need computer skills, including familiarity with using multiple browsers, tabs, window navigations, and instant messaging tools, and experience with CRM systems and AI is a bonus. Fluent in oral and written English and a second language is a plus. You also need to be dedicated and have dependable work ethic, okay? So you will need a direct connection from the computer to the router, modem via Ethernet cable, no satellite or wireless internet, and also a strong and consistent internet bandwidth. So with this job right here, according to Glassdoor, it's going to pay between $18 and $22 an hour. You will need to answer all of the application questions, add your resume, and include a cover letter. They can't consider you without all 3 submissions. Although every company does not require a cover letter, you want to always have one on deck so that you can just pretty much, switch out some of the words and skills and things and submit that cover letter with no issues, okay? Next job is coming from the company ServiceTitan, and they're looking for a part-time sales retention associate. And so with this job right here, it's a contract role that's going to run through the end of December 2024. You're going to be working about 20 hours per week. At the time of me doing this video, I don't know the pay for this job. If I do find it, I will put it on the screen. But with this job, you're going to support and work effectively with customer service, billing, and customers. You're going to offboard customers via direct communication. That's going to be email and phone. And you're going to manage customer-related expectations at contract end dates and churn accounts. And so you will need meticulous attention to detail and the ability to meet strict deadlines. You're going to need Salesforce knowledge and experience with billing cases. And you're going to need strong willingness to take initiative. You're going to identify problems quickly, have proactive communication upstream and downstream, and take on out-of-scope responsibilities when needed. Also, excellent customer service skills, be able to assist with billing or cancellation needs at a high level, be coachable and self-aware, have effective time management, active listening and rapport building skills, and also empathize cross-functionally while working effectively across teams, embody SLT guiding principles, and also you will need customer success experience, okay? So let's move on to the next part-time job. They're looking for an operations specialist, and so you will be working part-time 20 hours per week, and this is is with the company Auxilio, and so they're only hiring in the specific states on the screen. You will need to be in those states to work this job. And so you're going to manage all aspects of account receivable, accounts payable, billing, and payroll. You're going to process donations and maintain donor records. You're going to reconcile monthly credit card statements. You're going to balance the general ledger and perform monthly bank reconciliation. Prepare monthly financial reports for management by collecting, analyzing, and summarizing account information and trends. You're going to perform year-end tasks such as verifying draft W-2s are correct, ensuring contractors' eligibility for 1099, and distributing donor giving statements. And so you will need interpersonal skills, be able to communicate with others in a sincere and helpful manner, be able to be responsible, dependable, persistent, and achievement oriented. Also be able to meet and or exceed customers' expectations regarding quality and consistency, and also be able to make decisions quickly on available information, and be able to express and present ideas or information through the use of spoken word via telephone. Also be able to express ideas clearly in documents that have basic organization, structure, and grammar, and be able to examine all possible problems by collecting evidence and weighing factual information, and attention to detail. An associate's degree is preferred or equivalent years of experience. Bookkeeping, accounting courses, payroll, or relevant experience is strongly preferred. Nonprofit experience is highly desirable. Be able to learn new systems and skills quickly, and have excellent communication skills, and be self-motivated and a self-starter. And experience with software and finance and accounting, payroll and invoice management, and Google Workspace is a plus, okay? So this job is going to pay between $22 and $32 an hour. So the next part-time job is coming from the company Dandy. Make sure to get your application in for this one as soon as possible. They do close out their links very quickly. And so they're looking for a part-time live scan review specialist. And so with this job, you're going to skillfully and accurately perform scan reviews of digital impressions and offer feedback to dental practice clients using written and verbal communication. You're going to utilize existing SOPs and training materials to stay up to date with new workflows and products offered to clients. You will collaborate with team members to present the best possible solutions to customers. And so for this one, you will need 4+ years CAD/CAM experience using 3Shape and specialized training across multiple product SKUs, extensive knowledge of dental anatomy and terminology knowledge, such as identifying tooth margin, tissue over margin, bite alignment, and chair side experience along with lab experience is preferred. Experience using intraoral scanner software and hardware. Customer service experience is required. Basic understanding of tech platforms and the ability to learn new platforms quickly. Also be able to adapt and empathize with customers, de-escalate situations, and offer solutions to resolve client issues and deliver a great experience through oral and written communication. Also be able to work in high velocity environments, problem solve, and have intellectual curiosity and research abilities. You also need to have willingness to roll up your sleeves and fix problems in a hands-on manner. And so with this job, you're going to get paid between $57K and $63K per year, okay? So let's move on to the next part-time job. And the next part-time job is coming from the company OneDigital. And OneDigital, they're looking for a remote recruiting consultant to work part-time. And so this job right here pays between $50 and $55 an hour. You're going to develop strong relationships with hiring managers, candidates, and cross-functional partners in order to create a best-in-class hiring experience from recruiting through onboarding. You're going to source, recruit, and hire professionals across a wide range of roles while managing process from job description creation, sourcing, screening, submittals, interview coordination, and up to offer acceptance. You will create comprehensive sourcing and recruitment strategies while leveraging clients' resources in order to hire top-tier talent, and participate in discussions with OneDigital recruiting business leaders to understand clients' hiring needs and create, implement, and drive a recruitment strategy. You will manage key stakeholder relationships as a trusted partner and valued advisor, building a deep understanding of their function, role requirements, and desired candidate profiles, and you will build talent pipelines to fill current and future roles to drive improvements in time to hire and candidate quality. You will act as an enthusiastic brand ambassador for the clients, effectively demonstrating their culture and the digital way through all touch points and communications with OneDigital clients. You will need a proven track record sourcing and hiring passive candidates in a variety of industries, and analytics and metrics oriented, demonstrated ability to drive business and behavioral behavioral changes with data, strong communication and presentation skills, be able to pivot and quickly adapt to changing business needs and priorities, strong business acumen, and also demonstrated experience with partnering and influencing senior hiring managers and executives through the recruiting cycle, be an effective negotiator and able to bring parties to a consensus through mediation and counsel, strategic thinker who brings resolution to any challenges and problems throughout the recruiting process, and have a high degree of emotional intelligence. So you also need 5+ years of full cycle recruiting experience, agency or in-house required. Bachelor's degree is required, preferably in human resources, business, communications, or related field. ATS proficiency is required, and experience leading strategic recruiting efforts is preferred. So the next part-time job is coming from the company Catalist. They're looking for an absentee and early vote QA specialist. It does say Washington, D.C. That is where this company is based. You do not have to be in Washington, D.C. to work this job. And so with this job right here, you're going to create and execute data quality assurance tests on absentee and early vote data. You're going to present results both orally and in writing to technical and non-technical audiences. You're going to gain proficiency with proprietary Catalyst tools through the on-the-job training and document your work in a clear and thorough manner. You're going to perform data quality assurance tests on additional data sets in conjunction with the data QA team. You will need the ability and willingness to learn new skills quickly, excellent project management skills, including the ability to handle multiple projects at once, effective problem solving and troubleshooting abilities in a fast-paced environment, be able to focus on details and make productive suggestions on ways to improve processes. Also, willingness to be creative and personable, work with teams internally and articulate ideas clearly. Also have an interest, familiarity, or experience with SQL, Python, or other relational database programming language. A background check is required, and you're going to make $20 an hour, okay? So the next job is going to come from Elevate Labs, and they're looking for a part-time sorcerer. And with this job right here, you're going to be working 10 to 20 hours per week. You can be anywhere in North America, and they say that this is a highly flexible part-time job. And so what you're going to do is learn to source quality candidates for their open roles, learn to review resumes for their open roles, and learn to build their pipelines with an eye for underrepresented candidates. And so you do need to be a fast learner and be able to iterate quickly based on feedback, be detail oriented, sweat the small stuff, have excellent written and verbal communication skills, and be curious and adaptable to experimenting and trying new platforms, tools, and processes. This is a long-term part-time position. And so if you have experience with recruiting platforms like LinkedIn, Recruiter, Gem, Lever, also prior software engineering experience, growth stage startup experience, and an existing tech talent network to draw from, that will be a bonus, okay? The next job is coming from Southern New Hampshire University, and they're looking for a talent development operations specialist to work part-time. With this job, you will need to be in the states on the screen to work this job. If you're not there, you won't be able to work with this company. You're going to oversee elements of the budget, contract management, and vendor relations within talent development. You're going to track supply needs and complete supply orders, and you're going to work across talent development and with partners, promoting common practices, implementing continuous improvement, and completing assigned work. You will manage professional development funds for university staff and participate in efforts to promote a positive team culture within the talent development department through team building activities and promoting collaboration. You will need a high school diploma or GED and 3+ years of experience, or a bachelor's degree and 1+ years of experience, and experience using Microsoft Office Suite, strong communication and interpersonal skills, and attention to detail. They're not mentioning the pay for this job. So those are all of the part-time jobs that we have. Check that description bar. You will find the links there. If you have any questions or any comments, you can leave those below. And as usual, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Good luck to everyone who applies for the jobs.